Hey guys, Solo Frank here, and the Ylissean Summer's live, and the new version update's also live. I kind of wish they were doing these in separate times. I kind of wish this was a few days later, but either way, it's here. Also, I was wrong. There's not one unit on this banner that's important. There's two. And we'll go from that. So, Summer Robin is here for one reason, and you can kind of see it at the bottom. As a sea skill there, Lance Valor. So we have the Death Harpoon, which start combat if their HP is 100%. Grants attack speed, defense rate +2, but after combat, if they attack, deal 2 damage to the unit. So they basically have the push skills, but for the 4 important stats. So yeah. Reposition, target moves to the target ally moves to the opposite side of unit. You already do that one, that's a very good skill to have. HP defense 2, HP 4, defense 2, fair enough. And Lance Valor, as I said. While unit lives, all Lance allies on team get double the SP. Only has value applies, does not stack. But if, say, the weekend booster is active, or that does work. So instead of getting like 6, when you have the ×2 active on the maps and stuff, it's actually up to 12. So it actually works that way, so it's nice to have. Then we have Summer Tiki, Summer Adult Tiki, with the Melon Crusher Plus as our team practice Robin, so it's important to go over again. So, restores damage, restores HP to the 50% of the damage take. They have fairly decent stats. These are year 1 units, so don't expect too much for any new players. Plus defense, free. If only just comment and just sword, lance, axe, strike, tune of beast. It grants defense, rest +6, pretty nice. And axe Valor, same as the lance, but it's for axe allies, so yeah. So fire hit you still have. Then we have Gaius with the Repressing Bolt Plus, effect against flying foes, and the same effect as the other weapons, so the only difference is he's got effect against flying foes. Astra boosts damage by 150%. Not bad. Advantage if his HP is less than 7%, and if only combat, he gets the strike first. Or strike attack before the foe's first attack. Either way, it's a word of the same. Defense ploy at the start of turn affects defense -5 on foes in cardinal direction if their rest is lower than his rest for the next action. So pretty okay. And then we have Frederick, CCL plus at start same fact, and he has dagger 7. And so if he attacks, inflicts defense rest -7 on foe for the next action. So generally, this is one of the time that was like during time they kind of like the same fact, but just different weapon types. Order and Sacrifice restores 10 HP to the target ally. He loses 10, but can't go below 1. And he has armor roll 3, so when he attack, he needs his combat defense +6, so meh. And Seal attack defense 2, inflicts attack defense. Sorry, Seal attack speed 2, not Seal attack defense. Inflicts attack speed -5 on foe for the next action after combat. So, yeah. I mean, like I said, two units here are pretty good, but it's really up to you to be warned enough to go into this banner to try to get them. For clarification, there are no 4-star units, 4-star focus units. This was year 1, so the stats kind of there. So, you know, best looking times you are, and oh no, I did, yeah. Like for a brief time, like Blank's like, oh no, I want Rory. I want to try to get Tiki, not Robin. And still no Tiki, Robin. Fair enough. Right, best looking summons, of course, and not. Let's go for the update stuff. Let's obviously refresh the update and see all that stuff. So, Summer Banner, Lost Lores back. I mean, I'm going to go through that. Meet some of the heroes. This is our new units. Coliseum is our summer. Is what we got currently. I don't have much stress on that. Here we go. So, lock feature is the ability to just lock the skills of heroes, including Sacred Seals on the team by team basis. So, whenever you deploy a team of whose heroes has skills unlocked, they will basically go back to those skills you have locked. So generally, you can change the hero skill, put them on a different team. When you go back to the permission team, then they get those skills back up. Part of the best way as a sample is, let's say for the new Robin, who has speed res range 2, I think. I have to double check that. I have War Dragon, so on a Dragon Emblem team, I'm gonna lock in War Dragon. But I go to a different team, I put Speed, Rest, Rain 2. I go back to the Dragon Emblem team, War Dragon's gonna be back on that run. I think that's the way it was worded. So yeah, so basically I think it is that you can lock the team the way you want the skills, and then you can go use a different skill setup for a different team. So however their stats can't. So however blessings, traits and stuff like that or merges will still apply to the changes. So unlike Aether Raids, Swinger Strike or other defensive team lock features, they can't get buffed changed. They can't get their stats changed in a way. And if you remove a hero from the skill lock team from your main barracks by sending home, Skeleton Herons, or moving them to the reserve barracks, they lose their slot on that team. So here is a example where these could be used. You can't do it with friends units, by the way. So our legendary unit buffs Lyn and Legendary Robin. So lots of K2, Joint Trade Speed. We're going to show them off anyway. I'm going to learn them here so you can kind of see the difference. They're definitely good buffs, I'll put it that way. Speed, yeah, okay, so it's force. So yeah, so that's go through. And here is our list of defined codes. Pause if you want to read these. It's just the same stuff. So yeah, weapon friendlies, I have them ready, so we can go through that. We'll get Drone's lance as well. Aether Raids has been updated. Escape Ladder, Dark Shrine are up their levels. Escape Ladder level 6. There were 2 new songs. We'll check them out. Price is something I can't remember much, so we'll see that. Lunar Strike, Winged Summoner is going to be up level 4. Orson and Salat is going to be added to the Horde Reels. The lock feature. Yeah, that's just going to show that. So let's get the new stuff done. Which Alright, first off, I need to change my team because I was running this team. So yeah, this is kind of where I wanted to. So let's learn new skills. Alright, only one really one here. So Gnome's Poleaxe. Tomasalax is effective against Cavalier foes if one needs bad or full CPs. Okay, actually it's not bad. Yeah, that's a pretty good buff. So yeah, that's a good one. So next we have female Legendary Robin. Dragon Skin 2, here we go. And so you can kind of see, yeah, that's quite the huge buff to female Robin. So what the changes is ability to combat, or if full CP is 75% or above 75% at the start of combat, she gets plus 6 to the 4 stats as opposed to plus 4, and the foe's bonuses are neutralized. That's a very good buff. Actually, so definitely worth taking. Definitely worth for me to put that on. Then we have, like I said, then we have the speed grade. Like I said, I have 4 dragons, and then you've got her default rest smoke. So that's. Well, might as well just learn it. Oh no, it's not gonna let me learn it, but you kind of get the idea. So let's go to Lyn. So I'm just going to shift the team over here, makes my life easier. Alright. So, well, it's a K2's buff. Mile is easier because it's now less conditional, so full needs to combat and the balance speed was more than 2, grants attack speed defense, rest plus 4 during combat, less active on that. In fact, it's a lot more easier because if she needs to combat, or it's when 2 speeds of an ally, attack speed defense rest plus 6 during combat. Also, if foe is using a sword, lance, axe, dragon stone, or beast damage, and her speed is greater than foe speed plus 5, foe can counterattack. So, again, just a really good buff. And then we have the joint dress speed, so I think it beats. No, it does not overshadow my rest speed tactics. But actually, is way better because it works with Lost K2. Okay, so let's get to the weapon refinements. Let's start off with this set. So, Katarina's Coon the Egg. So, rest plus 3 is our turn. If any number of foe has higher speed in team, higher attack or speed. of any foe that has attack or speed on the enemy's team. Inflicts -7 to those foes corresponding to those stats for the next action. At the start of combat, foe's speed is more than 70%. Grants speed was high to the unit during combat. Oh wow, okay, yeah, that's way better because her original fact is rest plus play, of course. At the start of turn, if her HP is above 50%, inflicts attack, defense, and effect on foe with the enemy with the lowest res. So that's actually very useful. It's now more spread out. And her refined effect is at the start, if you need to comment or if two speeds of an ally, attack speed +5 to units during the combat and reduces damage by foe's first attack by 30%. That is nice. So expiration. So any notable difference here? Well, +3 helps that things didn't change to that, which makes sense. It's not too much of a difference. Yeah. So at the start of combat, if the CP is over 25%, grants attack speed, defense rest +4 during combat, and the flex plus are put in charge of the -1 of both per attack when it has value twice, it's not stack. Which, yeah. Okay. That's actually very good for this Robin. That's all the ones on this team. So let's go to the other team. Because they're definitely going to show some interest in this. So far, yeah, the reprints are good. I think you're the same effect. You are, in fact, the same effect, so no change here. First Blizzard. So let's see the difference here. There's a lot to this, actually. I think. Yeah. So, grants ramps plus 3, grants opponents to attack equal to 2 penalty on foe during combat. That's what we had. And also, foe speed is about 75%. Inflicts speed, rest, -4 on foe during combat. And then, at the start of combat, if unit speed is about 25%, inflicts penalty on foe's attack speed, defense rest during combat equal to 4 plus any current penalty on each of those stats. Example, foe has -7 penalty on attack, inflicts attack -7 for a net penalty of 18. Ooh. That's a very good. Yeah, this is. I am liking all the new refines. It's hard for me to pick one. Right, Mask Axe. Because you are a new weapon, you don't get a proper refinement. You don't get a power up effect. So, refined effect is if you use not just an ally, affects attack, defense, -5 on foe during combat. At the start of turn, if unit is not actually an ally, attack and defense +16 in one turn. Okay. And then we have Fjord at the end. So, Lightning is not getting the buff, of course, because this encounter is like the weapons are just not getting your power-ups. Anyway, at the start, refined effect though is at the start of combat. If her HP is 25% above 25%, she gets attack speed, defense rest +4 during combat, and neutralizes penalty through stats. And if foe initiates combat, she gets an additional defense and rest +4 during combat. Combined with Ice Mirror. Wait, we have Ice Mirror 1. I thought I had Ice Mirror 2. Let me actually. Did I learn Ice Mirror 2 and not put it on? No, I actually did not put Ice Mirror 2 on. Okay. I should have put that on. Let me fix that up. Let me put Ice Mirror 2 on. There's the vent. So we actually already know kind of what's going to happen here. So we're going to have Fjord, Gunfra, Robin, and Lynn on the legendary banner. And new powers is going to be a smaller dose here. It's going to be Robin, the other Robin, plus Katarina. Because Jerome is a free unit. Or maybe they're all going to be sacked into the legendary next banner. Yeah, no, that feels like an awesome thing. So I think within the week we're going to get a legendary remix banner, and it's going to include those 5 units. That seems like it's possible. Yeah, that seems like the most possible solution out of that. We're getting a legendary remix banner written with those 6 spawners. Right, let's go check our music and wrap up. Alright, so let's see. Oh, okay, so it's that little, like, tense music from Awakening. So, reprise the sunlight. Oh, it's this one. I never knew near that, so that's good to know. Don't know if I'll use this much, but we'll see. Alright, I think I'll wrap things up here. So yeah, what do you guys think of the weapon refinements, the banner, and all that stuff? Let me know in the comments. Long video today because both things came out the same day, so just might as well go with it. I'll see you all next time. Bye!